Hey everybody, Vacationeer Tom here, early in the AM. In fact, it's pre 6 a.m. I figured I'd do a travel vlog. I really haven't ever done one of those. Well, I guess I kind of did for Vegas, but I'm heading up to, DC for a couple days. Elena and I and her daughter are gonna go up and visit that. And on the way, we're gonna stop at Myrtle Beach and then Virginia Beach to see my sister, and then of course DC, then back down to Richmond to see my kids, and then back down here to Orlando. So I figured it might be interesting, it might not, who knows. We'll see. So we are going to leave. It is Saturday morning, the March 11th, and we're gonna try to get out of here before rush hour traffic hits too badly. Well, I mean, there's always traffic in Orlando, I guess, I-4, but we're packing the car, as you can see, and we're gonna hit the highway, doing it our way. Of course, our first stop will be Buc-ee's, so that will be glorious. So stay tuned and watch us travel up and down the East Coast. It ought to be something. All right, we're already getting off to an auspicious start. Elena forgot her hat, so we had to swing back by her place to grab it. It's 6:09, so let's see how quickly she grabs her hat and we can actually hit the road to Myrtle Beach. Of course, like I said, we will be hitting Buc-ee's to gas up. I got about a half tank. I'll surely be able to get there. It's about an hour. If you take I-4 east, it's about an hour when you hit around the Jacksonville area, where you basically where 95 and I-4 connect. It's right in that area. Then there's one like up the road from there. It's not that much further. So we'll be stopping at least one of the two for sure, because they've never been, so they're in for a shock. There it is, the hat. Now we can hit the road. She got the hat.
Oh my god.
Oh, needed the hat.
No.
All right, let's do this. 6:18 and I-4 has some traffic. Of course it does, it always has traffic. But point of ways, looks like we're pretty clear as far as being backed up. So, arrivederci, Orlando. All right, we made it. It's 7:09 a.m. hopping on 95, where we will be until we hit exit to get to Myrtle Beach. I don't know if I said that we're stopping at Myrtle Beach today, but no, there it is. 5 miles to Buc-ee's. Oh, there's a Sam's Club.
Yes.
Let's see. Buc-ee's is a right. There she be. All right, there we are. The gas pumps, mucho gas pumps. It looks like a lot of them are used, so that's interesting. All right, let's get some gas and maybe some food. There he is, Buc-ee himself. Buc-ee the Buckster. Are you ready to go to Buc-ee's for the first time? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. Look at all the Buc-ee's merch. It's crazy. This place has food. Oh, look, they have a Buc-ee's Patty's Day. Yikes. I gotta know how much these are. Oh, $15. It is quite the experience. Buc-ee's. Yeah, that's a big dog. And they got the Buc-ee. Look, they even have their own tent. A Buc-ee's tent. Oh, that's the cabana they put on the beach. Wow, that's crazy. Love it. Oh yeah. Gotta sport the Buc-ee's swim trunks. Oh, gotta love Buc-ee's. And food, forget it. This is what I'm talking about, all the food they have. Myrtle. Venue's up this way. Lots of crazy amount of stuff they have here. If you've never been, it's insanity the amount of food they have. And I will be partaking for sure. Yummy, yummy. Alright, we're gonna go hit the bathroom and then get some food and hit the highway. Alright, let's see what we got from Buc-ee's. Are you ready? The Blazing Crunch. I'm not gonna eat this now. Spicy nuts and stuff. Yummy, yummy. And the best thing about that is no one in this car likes spicy, so they're all mine. Sophia. M&M's, nothing specific to... Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, another generic gum. A sub. When's this for? Now? Oh, that's a nice sub.
Yeah. No problem.
You eat now?
No, me no.
Sausage, egg, cheese croissant. That's me. Yeah?
Yes.
So you got the... some type of... Okay, so this is all your stuff then, I guess, right?
Okay.
All right. So I got the sausage, egg, cheese croissant.
Sofía, ¿quiere poner el sándwich aquí en la mesa? El sándwich se ve muy bien, Sofía. Sí. Esto para basura.
There it is. Oh, yummy, yummy. So we'll eat this and head on up the road to Myrtle Beach. A mere 6 hours away. Well, if you didn't stop at the Buc-ee's at the Daytona Beach area, there's one right outside of Jacksonville, about 60 miles north, 195 north actually. It's a newer one they just built, and it is now open, looking glorious. So you can stop there. I still have almost a full tank of gas, so not necessary for me to stop at this one, but there you go. Buc-ee's update. Traffic's a little congested now, but not too bad. We're going to get the bypass here in a little bit and try to get into Georgia sometime soon. Dropped 25 degrees. No. Alright, we're gonna hit the welcome center. Some of us have to pee, and we'll hit the road. Back on the road. Alright, we are at the Georgia Welcome Center rest stop. Got about 4.5 hours left of the drive to go. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. They have the AMVETS or somebody out there doing something. Very nice. So we're gonna go to the bathroom and hit the road once more. Somebody's got to pee really bad, so let's go pee. All right, well, we're in Georgia and we hit a little bit of snafu. Got a little bit of traffic, congestion. My weights tell me there's police up ahead, which probably means there's an accident. It does look like we are congested for a bit, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but I did notice there was a Buc-ee's sign. It's 170 some miles ahead, but we're getting off 140 some miles. So I don't know when we leave from Myrtle Beach tomorrow to go to Virginia Beach, I don't know if we're gonna bypass that Buc-ee's or we're gonna be able to actually stop tomorrow at Buc-ee's? That would be cool. So I guess it's a cliffhanger, at least for us. For you, it's going to be a matter of, it won't be very long. Fast forward 5 minutes, you'll know whether or not we could get to that Buc-ee's tomorrow. But yeah, we got a little bit of congestion here. So let's see, it's 10:47. We still have 3 hours and 13 minutes left, according to Waze, before we get to our destination. So we're moving slow and steady. We just crossed the state line. We're in South Carolina. Hoorah! Purple Heart Memorial Freeway. One step closer to our goal, which is actually, I don't know what our goal is. I don't recall. Myrtle Beach is in South. I think it's in South Carolina, I guess. That's pretty sad, actually. But seatbelts are state law, aren't they? Everywhere is that the law? I don't know. Slower traffic, move right. Ugh. If only people knew how to read. All right, we stopped at Love's to get gasoline. It was like $3.08 a gallon, so cheapest. I think it was three something in the teens at Buc-ee's. So we are about almost 3 hours away. 2 hours 54 minutes away, 170 miles. Our estimated time of arrival, it's 2:34 p.m. It is currently 11:41. So once the ladies get back from the restroom, we will hit the highway once again and keep on moving, making our way to Myrtle Beach. All right, go off 95. And now we're going to be on this type of road for the next 63 miles until we get to Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach before, and I do remember that you are literally in the middle of nowhere. When you get off the highway, you got a good distance to go. And like I said, we got 63 miles, basically back road type stuff. I'm sure there'll be some small towns along the way, but no more big city bright lights. So there'll be a lot of this until we get to our destination, which will be a Hampton Inn near the beach somewhere. Exactly, I don't know, but my GPS does, so thank goodness one of us is keeping score. All right, till we meet again. All right, well, we're still going. We're about 23 miles still, but now we're down to a one-lane highway. Unfortunately, it's very funny. We're driving past here in the middle of nowhere, and Elena finds it very amusing that there's so many churches and cemeteries. She thinks everyone dies up here. It's very, very funny. But it's true. You don't see a lot of that in the more populated areas, especially in Orlando. They're few and far between. But here, we've come across literally, I don't know, 8, 9 cemeteries. No, granted, most of them are pretty small, 20. But still 20. You're crazy. But yeah, there's no shortage of churches. I don't know how they all survive, because there's no population here as far as I can tell. But churches, oh, they have plenty. All right, so yeah, we got another 22 miles to go. My Waze notified me, like, we were literally in the middle of nowhere, and Waze notified me there was a cop up ahead, and sure enough, he was there. Thank you, Wazers, for saving me there, because I was exceeding the speed limit just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna keep on trucking. Unfortunately, we're stuck behind a camper, but it's a beautiful day. It's 63 degrees, so my car tells me. So we'll see. Well, we made it into what appears to be civilization. There's restaurants and a Pizza Hut. Ugh. Carolina Forest. Everything's named Forest around here. It's the Forest High School, Forest this, Forest that, Forest. So, but lots of traffic. So I don't know what's going on. It's rush hour here. It's 2:30 Saturday afternoon. So we're very close. We're within a half a mile of our destination, which is our hotel. So we're gonna check in to our hotel, probably hit the whatever that Broadway at the beach or whatever that thing's called, the shopping entertainment place, have dinner, do some shopping, and just chill out and probably go to the beach and check that out, and then tomorrow head to Virginia Beach. So let's get checked into our Hampton Inn. All right, we made it to the Hampton Inn. I always like these. There's a DoubleTree that was also available for about the same price, but the difference between DoubleTree and Hampton's Inn, the two biggest differences are, first, DoubleTrees will have a charge. They'll charge you for parking, where Hampton is free, and DoubleTree does not provide a complimentary breakfast, where Hampton Inn does. So definitely, if you got to choose between the two, if they're marked reasonably the same, even if the Hampton Inn is a little bit more expensive, you're still better served to go with the Hampton Inn because you're gonna get breakfast and free parking as opposed to your DoubleTrees. But I think we're gonna head over to the mall or the shopping area, like I said, and check that out. And then tomorrow off to here at the Hampton Inn and getting ready to check out. Last night we went over to Broadway at the beach. There should be a video up at some point for that. Also headed to the shorefront, the ocean front. Walked around there for a little bit. Didn't really take much video there, but it was nice. It was so cold, so cold. In fact, it's cold today. You can see it is an overcast day, not much sun going out. And I forgot to pack a jacket. I do have some sweatshirts, but I don't have any jackets, so that could be problematic when we head up to DC because it's only gonna get colder from here. As far as the Hampton Inn goes, very nice. The gym is much better than I would have assumed. We got up this morning. Of course, we lost an hour, but because of the time change. Cardio, they have a weight machine, they have free weights. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And we had our continental breakfast. It's your typical continental breakfast. The waffles were upgraded. They had red velvet waffle batter and some vanilla waffle batter. It was interesting though, because there's still about an hour left in the continental breakfast and the vanilla waffle batter was empty. And I told the lady, she goes, well, that's all we have then. We only have red velvet left. And I go, okay, all right, fair enough. But very good breakfast overall. We're gonna head up to Virginia Beach now. It's about 5.5 hour drive from here to Virginia Beach to go to my sister's house. So let's jump in. Let's see, what time is it? It's 10:02, so a little late start to the day, but what are you gonna do? We're on vacation, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves. So join us as we make our way northward, further into the cold abyss. Winter is coming. We just entered North Carolina. No different than South Carolina. Yeah, this route, whatever route we're taking out to Virginia Beach, well, we went a long way on like a 2-lane highway or a 4-lane highway, then a 2-lane highway. Then we got onto actual highway. I was like, oh, we finally made it. And we were on for like one exit and we got back down to like a one way. So I don't know how we're going. So we got another 2 miles before something happens. We got police up ahead here. I don't know what's going on. It's starting to rain just slightly. I mean, it is an overcast day, but yeah, hey, it is what it is. All right, well, we'll check in. If we ever make it into an actual highway, I'll let you know. Oh, I guess this also answers the question, since we crossed over to the border. South of the border will not be in our way up. We'll definitely hit it on the way back, so expect that video at some point too on the channel. I'm probably not going to do a video, a vlog of us journeying back. It's going to be one day. We're doing it all from Richmond to Orlando in one day, so it's going to be like an 11-hour drive. I don't anticipate, other than south of the border, to stop anywhere, and when we do stop at south of the border, it'll just be a standalone video. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, no south of the border, no Buc-ee's. Unfortunately, that Buc-ee's in South Carolina, not going to hit that on this trip, but on the way back, possibly. That would be glorious. All right, so I think yeah, we're gonna keep on driving on a one-way road, and we'll see where it leads us. 13 miles before we make another turn. Hopefully it's a little better highway, but it's a lazy Sunday, so let us be lazy and just mosey along on this drippy day. Looks like we're finally getting on a highway. It is now, what, 11? I think my car clock is off. Let's see. Yeah, 11:13. So we drove, I think like an hour. I'm not sure what time we started this journey. But yeah, we've been on back roads. But, well, I mean, we've gone on a highway for like one exit before. Let's see. Oh, 23 miles. Okay, so we're on this highway for at least 23 miles. It's nice to open her up a little bit. Yeehaw! Okay, so I see the brake lights. That's not good. Alright, so there we go. We'll keep you informed as we journey through this storm to Virginia Beach. Alright, we're getting on 95 north. What? It's now 11:30. We have 178 miles on 95 north before we get off. So, and you can see now it's raining. Ugh. But that's okay. 95 north the rest of the way. Hopefully the rain subsides before we hit Virginia Beach. But we'll check in once again once we cross the Virginia state line. Well, we are stuck. We're not moving. Not sure what the problem is up the road. We have 134 miles still to go on 95 north. So this is a bummer. But what are you gonna do? It's still, I mean, the rain is letting up. It was raining pretty good for a steady long time, for a good amount of time. These poor guys ahead of us on the motorcycle. Ugh, I don't even know how his shield, you know, his shield, like how the rain, like how does he keep it? I guess he has something on it that the rain doesn't bubble on it, because how do you see? Because it's raining pretty good. But yeah, so we're stuck. We're not moving. So that's disappointing. But you know, we're in no real rush, so it is what it is. So here we go, or not. All right, we seem to be moving again. It's now 12:28. So I don't know. I didn't see any reason why we would have been backed up. No accidents, nothing. So who knows? But we're back moving at a good race speed. So 131 miles yet to go. Here we go. We're getting ready to go into Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Yay! We made it into Virginia. Hallelujah! Woo! I'm in Virginia. Free at last, free at last. We got 10 more miles before we get off onto 58 East. We want to stop, grab a little something to eat, maybe fill up the tank. So next suitable place to do so, we will be doing that. All right, right inside Virginia. Stopped at a Love's. Gonna grab a quick bite to eat and fill it up. Then we'll be back on the highway, getting off of exit 95 shortly, within the next like 5 miles, and then another, we got about an hour and a half left till Virginia Beach. So let the journey continue. All right, we got off 95 onto, I think it's 58, and we're on this sucker for another 64 miles. So more 2-lane highway action. Definitely less congested than 95 north was, so that's a positive. Still raining. I thought maybe we could get out of the rain, but as of yet, it is following us the whole way up to Virginia, so that is unfortunate. But hopefully, Virginia Beach is nothing but sunshine. I won't hold my breath. All right, well, we made it to Virginia Beach, to my sister's house. Thank goodness, because it is a rainy, overcast day. I'm not sure what we're gonna do this evening. We might go out to dinner, then tomorrow we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. And then Tuesday morning, today's Sunday evening, about 4 p.m. Then we're gonna head up to DC for 2 days to hang out there. Then we're gonna go to Richmond for 2 days. In case I don't know if I mentioned it before now. Seems a little late, but I guess better late than never. So that is the plan. So we made it to Virginia Beach, thank goodness. So Mario and I are gonna chill out here and relax a little bit. Maybe have some of that apple pie moonshine and then go out to have a wonderful dinner with family. So I guess that is it until, well, we get to relax all day tomorrow. No major traveling, thank goodness. And then we'll be on the road again to DC. So stay tuned. Days, Virginia Beach with my sister. It is now Tuesday morning and we're on our way to the zoo in Washington, D.C. We're going to spend 2 nights in Washington touring around that stuff. Then we're going to head down to Richmond. We are on the Bridge Tunnel going between Norfolk and Chesapeake, or something close to that effect. This tunnel here, this bridge is so long it goes underwater. So we're about to take a tunnel where we will be under the ocean. So hold your breath, everybody, because here we go. See, look, we're going underwater. Yeah, we're under the bay. We could flood and die. Into the light, and we're back above the water.
That's nice.
All right, we managed to get on to 95 North. We drove by Busch Gardens, Williamsburg on 64, and now we're driving by King's Dominion. I will be stopping at neither. And I think our hotel is actually near Six Flags America. So 2.5 theme parks, and not stopping at a single one. How do you like that? There it is. We did stop at a rest stop on 64, and there was no water, I guess, so we used porta potties, which was less than convenient. But yeah, make a good time. No traffic yet. No real traffic yet, so we shall see. But let's see, we got about an hour and 36 minutes left of the journey, so keep on heading north. All right, we made it to the zoo, so we're gonna hang out in DC. Well, we're gonna go to the zoo now and then hit the hotel after the zoo. It's almost 2 p.m. We hit traffic, of course. I mean, DC, what are you gonna do? But it's all good. It's chilly, but the sun's out, and that's all I care about. So we're going to begin our DC adventure. Well, we're just leaving the zoo. We have 14 miles to get to the hotel, and it said it's going to take an hour and 2 minutes to do that. So that's pretty awful. All right, it is Thursday morning, 10 a.m. We checked out of the hotel, the Hampton Inn, right outside of DC here in Largo. Had a beautiful day and a half in DC, touring around the what did we do? We did a zoo and a national mall. You can check that out. Check that video out shortly, or it's already on, depending. But so yeah, now we're heading to Richmond. It's about a 2-hour drive to the hotel in Richmond. So I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so I don't anticipate too much traffic. Here's hoping, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's get on the highway and get out of this shopping complex. All right, well, it is Saturday morning and we're getting ready to head back down to Orlando. This trip is starting the way, or it's ending the way it started, with a gloomy, overcast day. A little warmer though. I got my bike, I attached my roof thing. So we have much more stuff than we came up with, which was the plan. So I grabbed some stuff from the house that we just sold. Yeah, a very fun trip. I thank everyone for joining me along the way. Like I said, going back, it's gonna be one shot, like 11 hours. If you could do me a favor and you like this content, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It would go a long way to helping me grow the channel. And I guess until the next video, keep making memories. Happy birthday to you. Yay!